Good afternoon, it's March 15, 2020 here in Metro Manila, Philippines. And today is the first day of the community quarantine being implemented by our government in order to prevent the spread of the coronavirus. And beginning tomorrow, work in the private sector will be affected, considering that there will be travel restrictions to be imposed where traveling in and out of Metro Manila is prohibited, with the exemption of those who are working here in Metro Manila. According to our government, for you to be allowed to come in and out of Metro Manila, you have to present a valid identification card or a certificate of employment indicating your place of work and your place of residence. The question now is, can this be done lawfully? The answer is yes. Processing of personal data can be done, and the data subjects, even without their consent, may be required to present this valid identification or certificate of employment, because one, this is for their protection, for the protection of their life and health. It's very imperative right now that we prevent the spread of virus. So if you don't have any business of going in and out of Metro Manila, everyone is encouraged to stay at home in order to lessen the exposure to the COVID-19. Second, there is a national emergency, and in case of national emergency, public safety or public health, processing of personal data can be done by the Personal Information Controller. Here, the government through our law enforcement agencies are obliged and mandated to implement the security measures to restrict the travel in and out of Metro Manila. And in order for them to implement the same, they would require those traveling in and out of Metro Manila to present those personal data. And lastly, it is a legitimate interest of the state to protect its citizens. And in order to prevent the spread of virus, necessarily the government of the Philippines can do the same for the welfare of the community, not only of those living here in Metro Manila, but those who are living in nearby provinces. I hope that everyone will cooperate in this community quarantine. This may not be the perfect solution, but this is something that we can do in order to prevent the spread of coronavirus. Health is very important, in the same way as our privacy is important. Stay safe, everyone.